everybody.
Hey.
It's gravy time. I'm Chan.
I'm
That guy's
JD.
JD.
That's Mike.
What's up,
Mr.
fellas?
Mike, Mr. Mike. How's it going?
Good.
That's
Paul,
Paul's TV.
how's it going?
How we doing?
And
we
Mr.
got the
Brian
Brink.
Brink.
Brinkalizer.
How's it
How
going?
are we all doing?
Fantastic.
Good/tired.
Good/tired.
Waking
more
up pissing
good.
excellence.
Even better now. With my gravy family.
Yes.
Heck
Hell
yeah.
The gravy times.
How you guys doing?
Good, busy. Got a lot of work to do. I'm trying to wrap all this drawings up for the Mother's Day event on Saturday, so I'm in full work mode. Boom, boom, boom.
I sent my mom flowers.
Aww. Well, that was nice.
Yeah, I
Mom?
coordinate with the kids to send mom a gift. Because they're all busy with kids and shit.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to coordinate these things. So,
Coordinate.
what are we doing tonight, everybody? Let's start with Mike. Mike, what are you doing tonight?
So I just finished up two kind of paint jobs I did on some Joes and put some gridiron gear on.
Nice.
That's like
Very
the
nice.
blackout thing. I painted dusty, dark OD or OD green, and then put a black wash on him. And I actually took the time to do the joint so he can move a little bit. It's not perfect science. And then I took one of my extra roadblocks,
Nice.
gave him a little Valaverse helmet and a classified rocket launcher. And I got this cool fellow, which I'm going to open up from Mr. Paul.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
He's so much fun.
Yeah. And I also received one of these bad boys that I'm going to open up and
Yeah.
mess around with.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of fun happening.
SMS.
That's pretty much it.
I like it. Brian, do you want to go next?
Sure. I have another upgrade kit to put on my vamp, which you can kind of see.
Nice.
There he is.
Ooh.
And it's the back piece with the seat, the rear gunner seat.
All right.
So I have
Oh.
that.
That's one of my
And
favorite ones.
Also, Mike, I also want to open this up.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Right on.
Cool. All right. Opening toys,
Yep.
customizing some things. I like it.
Yep.
I
And I'm
like
also
it.
going to work on this raspberry cookie thing. It's like two cookies
Oh.
with the
Whoa.
raspberry
Oh.
filling.
That
in the
looks
middle.
good.
Have fun with that. Looks delicious. So I guess now we gotta see what Paul's doing. Paul, can we see what you're doing? Because you're doing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, I went through a lot of glue, and
I'm excited to
I
see
had
this.
to run to Walmart to grab some more glue sticks. And I very rarely, if ever, find anything on shelves.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
You know, Hasbro being based in Rhode Island, it's almost concerning how little we have on the shelves.
Yeah.
But I got
Oh,
Oh,
look at there.
Whoa.
Nice. Got
Awesome.
you a Techno Viper.
so that's Techno Viper number 2,
Nice.
Sweet.
and then that wonderful fellow from Washington. I regretted I had him before, and I got rid of him, and regretted it since. And
I love
tonight,
that. I love that head sculpt.
oh, he's so
That is
awesome. He's so
really cool.
badass.
Excellent.
And he sent him, and then I don't know if anybody knows this, but I happen to like the skeletons.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm all about the
No kidding.
No.
bones.
No, you don't. Come on.
No, you don't.
And Mike,
Nice.
he sent an extra
What?
skeleton into the mix,
Nice.
He wanted to
along
come
with
too.
another skull head and some swords.
Sword.
And then and tonight's,
Swords.
I don't know if that is that showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do too.
Cool.
In
Nice.
favor of tonight's festivities, I've been working on something pretty big.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
This was like the last part of building my collection room. Like it has
Okay.
all been the plan since I started building the cabinets and having this one wall, which you can see where when I posted pictures, I caught a lot of shit about my TV being too small.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, you're going to see why.
Sweet.
I've been cutting up a lot of foam.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
But that's what I'm
to
going to
see
put
this.
together once we get going.
Once you get
Because
going,
it's all in
right,
pieces.
Don't let us hold you up. I am working on more flowers, of course, because I have to wrap up this Mother's Day thing. But I can show you guys real quick.
You better get
Uh,
moving.
Yeah.
You only got a few days left.
Yeah, I know. All the things that I have completed for the Mother's Day extravaganza. It's not really, but okay. Here's one of the flowers. It's really bright. But...
Oh wow. Nice.
That looks like Cobra La.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Look, no, look at it again.
Okay,
Dude,
hold on, let me
there's
pull it back up.
spores that are gonna pour out of that thing and turn people into snakes. See? I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Nope. I see it.
I thought it looked like a daisy.
Yeah. You're a daisy if you do. And then this guy
Oh, that's cool.
got the oh thing low. And then this one.
That's
Wow.
pretty.
That's
Yeah.
so awesome. I figured, Jan, like the
Yeah.
stuff you're doing is, I love it. Absolutely
Yeah,
love it.
Very pretty.
There's these guys. This was
Oh,
Wow.
like that.
kind of the last minute situation there. And then I got this one. I love this one. This one's probably one of my favorites. I love the deepness of all the colors.
Oh yeah.
Notice.
Nice. That was cool.
Fade to black. You know what I mean? And then I did this one because this is my mom's favorite flowers. They're you see that? It's dark. It's like really dark, so it's gonna reflect a little bit more than the others. But they're African violets.
Nice work.
Thank you. And
Very, very good.
I think this is
Very
the last
good.
one, and then the one I'm working on right now.
Damn, you've been making a lot of flowers.
Yeah, I know. I kind of
No
got off.
kidding.
I was gonna do
Wow.
some bugs, but I didn't get very far with those.
Well, moms don't want bugs.
Yeah, some moms like dragonflies and butterflies and stuff, so you know that's a little.
Ladybugs.
Ladybugs too. I got the bumblebee one. I showed you guys that one already. But here's the one dragonfly one that I'm done with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah.
That one's really cool.
I did a glasswing
That'd
butterfly.
be a cool
I don't know
tattoo.
if you guys have ever seen glasswing butterflies, but that's a glasswing.
Okay, so
Wow.
we're obviously seeing through that wing.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing, or did you make that up?
No, glasswing butterflies are real. That's a real thing.
Where their wings are transparent like
Yes,
that?
sir. They are. Look them
Whoa.
up. Glasswing butterflies. Seriously, it's real.
It's a real thing.
I'd
It
like
is a
to
real
see
thing.
one of those.
And then I did
Flies have transparent wings.
the red dragonfly too.
Oh, that's badass.
That's
That's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That'd be an awesome tattoo as well.
And so far, that's all the bugs I have finished. There's a couple I wanted like to try to finish, but I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm going to finish the one flower I'm working on right now, and go from there. So, which is
Awesome.
I'm working on these bleeding hearts right now.
Oh, those are cool.
So, you know, as usual, you can just come on, man. You know, zoom in and see all the blurry, fuzzy craziness that's going on. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Very, very cool.
Thanks.
Nope. Just caught myself. I was sitting here watching the pictures with my mouth open again.
So, I am going to continue to try to work on these flowers. As I've said before, if anybody has anything specific that they would like me to work on and want to hit me up, just give me a shout.
Paul, Tyler wants to know if your package showed up.
It did. Thank you very much, Tyler.
Excellent.
Tyler also wants everybody to know that he knows a guy that makes some pretty cool 788 fire team stands.
Oh, that's true. He does know a guy. And then I guess we're down to JD figuring out what he's doing tonight and where he's at with the project he was working on last time.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm just kind of digging around in the oblivion of my toolbox.
Thanks, Tyler.
You're right there. Yep. See, I was digging around in here because it was full of all kinds of guns and accessories, and I found these two heads in there that I just might use. This
Put
way.
away. Yeah. Oh,
This guy's ponytail. He's a slime ball.
he's a slime ball.
Oh,
I don't
is
even
that-
know what that's
Is
from.
that the Green Ranger?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I don't think so.
I think it might be, right?
We don't
With the
Power
ponytail?
Rangers though.
Yeah, we don't have Power Rangers.
Well, who's the other guy that he looks like that guy who hates Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Who, him?
Yeah, the guy who became Venom.
This might have been a Captain America. I don't know.
Oh, Cap's angry.
Yeah,
Cap looks pissed off.
yeah. So I'm gonna see if that's gonna fit on a GI Joe or two
I've been seeing
later.
your
Hey Logan. Hey Tyler.
CR chamber thing
Up, Logan.
is getting
Toy Mafia. What's up?
getting a lot
Eddie
of
Brock,
love
Tyler.
from people who've gotten it recently.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, I've seen other people on other podcasts and stuff talk about it.
Ah, cool. Well, I suppose we're gonna continue to work on this thing. I think I just figured out the guns for my the swamp thing.
The boat.
The boat. Yeah.
Yes, Tyler. Eddie Brock is who I was thinking of.
So these came off of First Order TIE Fighter, and I have more of these upstairs. And there's actually
the big one?
Yeah. So there's actually a bracket that sits in between these, and it's, you know what I mean? It's like that. But if I just squish that together, I'm going to dig out a little port for this to sit in here. Yeah. Whoops. So I'm going to dig this thing in here. I don't know. What do we think?
I like it.
I think it's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, how's it supposed to? Hold on.
It'll come out of that piece of foam.
Cobra Mafia.
So it'll just be the the barrels.
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 Oh, I see it now. Now, are you gonna be able to? Hold on. No, they don't articulate. I see now.
No, the other.
They're just.
I was getting confused with the
stationary.
cannons on the whale. I think they went up and down.
Oh,
There we go.
Tyler said your package is in the mail as of Monday, Brian.
Whoops. Shit.
My package is in my mailbox today.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was the
Postman's gonna be pissed.
it was the gun for Optimus Prime, I think.
Wouldn't
All
that be a
right.
hell of a surprise? Anyway.
Right. And why can't he take it off?
Detachable penis.
See, where is that Optimus? Ah, here you are.
So I guess tonight I'm gonna work on some water slides and
Yes.
then I can get to adding a little bit of paint to this. What do we think?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do
Derek
wish
B.
I had.
What?
I would really like some water slides for this fucking keyboard.
Yeah,
The alphabet.
that would be really nice. You know, you could maybe contact Mr. Mike about that. Mr. Kincaid. Could be worth a phone call. Derek,
Yeah.
what's up? So glad all you guys are in the chat with us. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out.
No doubt.
Okay, so that's that. And this is this.
And that is that.
And let's see where this stuff.
Derek says
actually
he
goes.
absolutely loves water slide decals.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to get a little tray with water, so I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be right back.
Okay, I'll go get my vein.
He didn't give us the topic.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
Did you use the smokes effects? He's got like these things that kind of curl up under his arms, and it looks like there's some little tabs that tab in somewhere, but I'm not quite sure. These little units here.
Don't know if I did or not. I don't think so.
He looks pretty cool without them.
Like honestly, when I had all the storm out, there was probably about a month's time where they were out on a shelf, enough for me to get some pictures, and then I started changing shit around again. They went back in their boxes, and that's where they stayed.
Yeah, I get that.
Check out this micro galaxy.
Oh, cool.
U-wing.
Wow,
Whoa.
Brian, that's awesome.
These things are great. They have little landing gears and stuff. And then check this out. It's very hard to. I don't think I remember how to do it right. Oh, there we go. But they even have the sliding. Come on.
Oh, little steering things.
The sliding door, so you
Oh,
can see
wow.
inside, and
Oh,
they have
wow.
little seats.
That's
for
neat.
people. Yeah, and the
So-
wings do their thing like they did in the movie. So they
Nice.
look like that when it's flying.
So, do you have like a spot to display all of them, like a hanger? or
Yeah, I
anything?
got a nice tote that I keep them all in.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep. For now. And I just pop the wing off. So, there's that.
I was awfully tempted to start buying some of those, and then I just no, I can't do it. I got too much shit now.
Oh, Brian, Tyler wants you to let him know if everything made it safe. He was a little worried about the gun.
All right, I'll go open the damn package.
What a burden.
Let's Go all the way downstairs.
That smoke figure is pretty awesome, man.
That is cool, right?
Yeah, I guess those Cyber Ninjas were probably some of my
Yeah.
favorites out of everything. Definitely Sector. 'Cause I had gotten, I think I was telling you before, I had the BBTS version, and he had the flamethrower.
The
Oh,
flamethrower.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild.
All right.
So I'm gonna start carting pieces over to this wall,
Okay.
and you may or may not notice that there are like little guide rails on some of the pieces.
Oh.
Oh.
So that is so when they go into place, it sets up the next level
Nice.
to
Yeah.
go in where it's supposed to go.
Oh.
Fantastic
So like
idea.
that will go there. Shit, I was gonna do that. And then they
Holy
all
crap,
fit
that's
in.
huge.
Oh, no,
Oh,
man. I
wait.
wish I was
What?
Oh wait.
But
you just
wait,
getting started.
there's more.
What?
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is going to be
So-
nuts.
What?
Look at that.
This
What
has
is
more of those
happening
guide
right
rails.
now? By the way, Tyler said that you're the only guy that gets upset about free stuff, Brian.
No shit.
I believe that. I believe that.
Sorry, I made me laugh.
This thing's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, go big or go home, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he is home.
Oh my.
No, I know.
My goodness.
And then I didn't even really have to use magnets because everything, after I got thinking about it, everything locks each other in.
What?
Holy crap, Paul.
Jeez, man.
Paul is building a giant display in his display room. This is Paul's
That's
display
going to
room,
be
Derek.
fucking wicked, man.
If you have never seen this, Derek, this is fully customized display room that Paul put
Yeah.
together in his basement. Every piece of wood has been burned and stained and
Yeah.
put in place specifically, every light, everything. This is Paul's masterpiece.
Bob Vila ain't got shit on Paul, that's for damn sure.
No. Jesus.
Bob Vila's my
Look at
bitch.
Goddamn right.
Holy
incredible,
shit,
man.
dude.
Tyler,
I'll be
everything
honest,
has
Paul. Is this the first time you've test fit all these?
No. I was messing with them this morning.
Man, that was
Holy
fucking wicked,
fuck.
dude.
Wow.
Tyler, everything's arrived safely. Gun in hands.
So then this piece is the last piece that slides in the front, and it locks everything in. And then this
Man,
oh wait,
That's-
there's more.
Oh
That's-
wait. What?
look at that thing! Holy shit!
Paul, do you want to show? Because I quit.
Oh, come on!
I quit. I totally. Look, this motherfucker keeps going.
You know how long it'd take me to? I'd be working on this for 5-6 years, and
Tyler
not
said,
close
who
to-
else wants to take a trip to Rhode Island to see this in person?
Fuck, I do.
Yep. Mhm.
Let's go. Road trip. Who's
So-
coming along?
These are all held on by magnets.
Oh, look at that. Flex.
Wow.
Flex, 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 flex.
I know, right?
The only thing is, they fight me a bit as far as sitting straight.
I don't know. It's foam. I think it's a hell of an
Yes.
accomplishment with foam.
And those are the 6 podiums for the 6 children of the Necronomicus.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
Wow.
And then there's these.
Oh, wow. Look at
That's
that.
cool.
That's
Holy shit.
amazing. That's incredible.
Those are also magnetized.
Unbelievable.
And I
Jeez.
think that is it.
So, Paul, how'd you etch that stuff in there? Did you do that by hand?
Those I had my brother-in-law about, I want to say 2 years ago. He has a laser engraver,
Ah, okay.
and through trial and error and messing with the settings and all that, it took him
Jeremy B.
probably about 20 tries to dial it in. Because he's like he does a lot of like high-end woodworking, and
Mm-hmm.
so with foam it took him a little bit, but yeah, he burned them out for me.
Yeah.
Because
So,
I had
give us an idea. It's not going to be pink. Is it going to be stony or woody or
that's another one
what's the
too.
deal?
Jeez.
Look at that thing.
Holy crap.
Wow. Not done yet.
It's all going to be stone.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be. This is just the main part. Like, I still have to like accessorize it, but
Jeez.
this is still going to be like some
Ralphie.
surround walls that kind of
Ralph.
taper down from this level and come out to
Yeah.
the front. There's accent pieces I got planned for the top. Yeah, it's been a busy couple weeks.
Seems that way.
Couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, that center, like the pylons in the center, that I did last week. I think it was last week I finished that up. And then
So the week before, dude's gluing together all the jigs and all that stuff.
oh yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I hadn't started that.
Jeez.
That's what he was doing on the show last time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
he was gluing the jigs together so he could use the Proxon to cut all this stuff.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
actually, honestly, I didn't even use any of those jigs to do any of this.
Oh, no
I haven't got to the columns and the obelisks and all that type of stuff that I want to do to accent this. I haven't even got to that phase yet.
Dude, it's fucking incredible.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing, dude.
So Jeremy B says, I don't know what it is, but it looks amazing. Tyler said, just watching this, I'm shutting my printers off and turning the lights off in the forge. Ralphie says, the scale is insane. I absolutely love this work. And then he said, great show last night to Derek.
Yeah,
Paul.
that's nuts.
Well, thank you very much.
So do you want to tell everybody what this is actually for? Like what the design, the layout is for?
Brother Mandibulis up top for scale.
Okay.
This is for my Necronomicus army with the Mythic Legions. I've always loved the skeletons. It kind of actually turned me towards getting rid of most of the other mythics that I had and concentrating more on my meatless army and
Meatless.
yeah. Yeah, and so it was just like, again, planning this whole room and building the cabinets and the lighting and like all of that, the whole room, it all kind of was coming down to like this point. Like
Nice.
this is the
Wow.
last phase. And it was building this big dial, and I didn't have a plan. Like I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. And I just started cutting pieces and gluing this week, and yeah, it finally all kind of came together. I finished the baseboard this morning and got all that mapped out.
Just
love
in the
it.
zone.
Yeah.
Oh, and this doesn't have to sit because it's a 2-tiered shelf that it sits on. But I made some as I was making the plates. It can also be like freestanding on the floor as one level, and those 2 side flanks will come in at like a 45, and it'll all tie in together, but it can sit flat on the floor as well.
Modular. Look at
Wow.
you. Good Lord.
I got all fancy.
You did. You definitely did. And that's a good thing. It's amazing. So good on you. Good job. He's
Yeah.
like, Tyler said, when is this going on the collector showcase? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
No
For real.
kidding.
Well, my big thing was to get it built before my surgery. And after that, if I could pick away at it and get some of it painted beforehand, but I'm going to have about 3 to 6 months recovery after the surgery
Right.
to work on this and other little things, I guess.
Other little things.
I think it's going to be amazing. I cannot
Yeah,
wait to see it
that's
finished.
fabulous, man.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I like it.
Ralphie wants
So
to
what-
know if anybody's mad that they haven't seen you in a month. Because, you know, it took you a month to make it. It's a joke. Nicely done, Paul. Very,
Very
very
Yeah,
nice.
awesome.
very, very, very awesome.
Can't see me, but I have a big old smile on my face. Thank you very much.
I'm looking around at my shelves going, God, this is stupid.
No, come on. Come on.
I'm
We all
just kidding.
display differently.
Yeah.
Well, how do we say it?
my-
Every
Thing is,
shelf has
my
a story.
lazy ass hasn't worked in 2 months now.
Lazy ass. Knock
I don't think it
off.
has anything to do with lazy. I think it has everything.
Yeah, I don't
Fucked
think
up
I'll be
it
right
has
back.
anything to do with that.
Well, it's the waiting.
It's
You
the
know?
hardest part. That's what Tom Petty said.
Yeah. Well, you've made very good use of your time. I'll definitely say that. It's beautiful work, man.
So all of those bricks are all they're like fascia, like they're just slices.
Oh,
So
They're
I didn't
individual
draw those
bricks.
on and then like embed them. I cut them all and glued them all on. So I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but even on
Yeah, we need like fucking close-ups.
let me see what I can do here. Let's see if I can.
Mike, did you put the rear bumper thing on your vamp yet?
yeah.
You don't have to take the gas can thing off, do you?
No, I don't think so. It's kind of a tight fit. It's actually kind of scary a little bit,
Okay.
but it will snap on there. You got to line up the 2 sides. There's like 2
Holy
little grooves.
shit, dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking. Look at that.
That's all individual.
See,
Oh, the grooves. I see.
And I was trying to make like these here kind of resemble a spine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's wicked.
And then like all of those. And then the floor, I did the floor pattern. I don't know how well that's going to show.
Oh wow.
It's a little different, but it radiates out from the center.
Yeah.
on both sides. So like this side, it comes out. So like the two shelves and the two-tiered floor here all radiate outwards.
Tyler's asking if that is machine or carved by hand.
Kind of both,
A little bit of both.
because I cut them out of blocks, but I carved the blocks down so they're, when I make the slices, they're already like the edges are already finished.
Oh, okay.
But when I'm taking the corners down, I kind of wave it with my knife, so that way there's differences.
Right.
And then of course there's always shaving to do when you're actually putting them on.
Man, that's
And I mean, there's still a lot of mock-up lines on here and all, but that'll all get covered up with the black.
Great, man.
So like,
yeah. What do you use for your base black?
just Mod Podge,
Oh,
black
okay.
acrylic. That's what this is.
Gotcha.
This is actually an old piece. That's half of a baseboard that just happened to fit perfect. So I cut it in half and used that there. And then, yeah, kept going. But like even this, that's all individual. And that's the backside. Like I did the entire thing around.
Fucking crazy.
You're very good with shapes, that's for sure.
Huh.
Very symmetrical.
So like even
That's,
on the posts, like those were all like the pillars.
that's crazy. I like
They were all
little corner
was it
blocks.
octagon?
Yeah.
Octagon pillars. Then I wrapped the brick around it. Same with like these pillars too.
Yeah. That's a lot of detail.
Very tedious.
Just looking at those shapes, those blocks you have, they have like I don't think it's like maybe a 15-degree cut on them on the columns. Like just figuring all that crap out would be the one in the back specifically. Because then you got to make them all fit. How many are around there? Like 4? 3?
4.
4.
Yeah, because each one takes up 2 sides. Because it's
Yeah.
like 1 inch by 2 inch.
Oh.
But then like these, I did 1.5 inches. And yeah, 1 by 1. Just to
Wow.
stagger them.
Right. Yeah. Crazy, insane.
Yeah, dude, that thing is.
And then there's the ones in the background too.
Yeah, like the inlay.
Yeah, right.
That's fucking gorgeous.
Fucking... Yeah, dude, I quit. I fucking quit. Yeah, really. Somebody get them horsemen one here so they can see this.
Yeah, just seeing it now is amazing, but once you get it painted and finished, it's gonna be just freaking just fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, I
You
gotta.
got the pedestal set up so you'll be able to see all of them very good from pretty much anywhere you stand and look at it.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and that was as far as even like picking the shape to make like the main tower in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Like originally I was going to do 6 platforms and then the main platform for the Necronomicus, but the like the ogre scale, I cannot. The friggin' names. I don't know why they can't call them like Bob, Frank. You know, they're gonna have these.
I'm
Can I
terrible
get
with their
13
names, too.
consonants and 1 vowel, please?
Thanks, Pat.
But like whatever it is, he's like the ogre scale child, and he's always by his side. So I figure they can share that top podium. But then right now I have enough like skeletons, like the army builders, so that I think it's each one should have their own army of like 10, like a platoon of 10.
Oh, that's badass. Their personal guard or something.
Yeah, kind of like it was like the top shelf I had, and they went well together. So like,
Oh yeah.
you know, Mandibliss has his 10 deluxe, and then Malleus has all his boys.
Sleepers, there they are.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get more of them.
She's one of my favorite of the skeletons. I really like that color.
You know, I don't think I ever picked her up.
Oh, she's
Can you
wild.
believe that?
She's awesome, yeah.
Doesn't stand very well, so that's why I was like, you know what, you're gonna get the throne.
I
I
think I have mine holding her spear, helping her. Oh, no, mine's standing. Lucky,
Yeah, I
guess.
still need a couple more of the soldier builders. But then even in the beginning, with when they did Tibius in the All Stars, I didn't have many of the that was when like the regular skeleton builders were going for like 80, $90 a piece.
Yep.
So I jumped in and I grabbed like 6 Tibius because I know he had the regular skulls too.
Right.
So he's got his own.
Do you need any more Tibius?
I
I might know someone who has them.
We'll talk.
Maybe
Do you have
maybe.
Do you have any Ilgars? That's that skeleton with like the tarnished armor.
I have
I
one.
might. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
him. That's him. Yeah.
I like that guy.
he also comes with a bearded
Yeah.
helmed head. Yeah, I like his armor. It's pretty awesome.
And I think I saw a Hagnon at the bottom too, because he's technically a skeleton.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
creeping in the back.
Just glowing in the dark, keeping to
That's
Now,
himself.
someone might have another one of those Hagnons too, if you're interested.
Shit, I might need a whole platoon of Hagnons.
Realm of enablers.
Yep.
Do you have the red skeleton guy from the Furious 4? Legion Con exclusive? I think they did a red skeleton. Yeah, that's him right there.
Yep.
Nice.
I want to say I always want to think Bushido or something.
He might be the Bushido one. I can't remember. It's one of 4 names.
Yeah. I got my Mr. Gerard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you to
Nice.
JD and Chan.
That's a cool figure. Walter.
Waltor. I got my ladies of Mythos.
Gotta have them.
Mhm.
Very good.
Oh, Xeria looks cool with the wings.
Yeah, I might have to get another pair for freaking Belphegor.
Belphegor. Yeah, I don't
I think
know.
I might know somebody who has a pair of red wings too, Paul.
Jesus! All right, ship them with all the tibias.
My belt.
What else you looking for from Mortal Kombat?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, cool. Oh, I got all my my Joes up too finally.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
And he was complaining he was already out of room.
Get crowded. Once I get those out of there, I'll have another Hiss tank for the other side of the Xbox.
Nice.
And
All the bats.
I love the bats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serpentor back there. Mindbender. Couple Dreadnoks. Yeah, you got a pretty good collection.
Well, Cobra, no good guys. I ain't got no time in my life for good guys.
That's how I was thinking I'd start out, but it didn't end up that way.
Yeah, Paul, that's exactly how I started. But then that's like, I need some good guys to drive this vamp around. And yeah, so I have
That's
a few
how it
good
saved
guys
me
now.
money, because then I didn't buy a vamp.
Well, they're gonna end up with the evil vamp soon enough. So
Yeah.
Well, and then I'll get that way.
yeah, I couldn't wait though. I wanted to see what this was all about.
Mm.
So I'm probably when the stinger, I think, is the bad one. When it comes out, I'm gonna spend, all the money to upgrade that one again, and then I'll probably sell this G.I. Joe one.
Hopefully they have all those upgrades in like one bundle.
Oh
That'd be
yeah, that would
nice.
be cool, right? Yeah.
There was people asking about it, and they're kind of like, "Yeah, we might do that," but it didn't really sound very convincing. So
Well, I would definitely be in for that.
Well, this is looking beautiful, Paul. And
yeah,
I'm so glad you're sharing this with us. Thank you for coming on and
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love having you here.
Anytime, buddy.
yeah, you're part
But
of the team
I do
now.
have to say this will be my last show for a little bit.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah,
Just for a little bit. I mean, depending on how all the recovery goes, it might give you something to do.
Might be a shorter
Yeah.
window
Being on
than
the
you think.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Play it
Tyler
by
said,
ear.
someone get the Horseman on this show to see this. Dude, if the Horseman wanted to get on here and hang out, that'd be cool. I'm into that.
They'd shit themselves when they saw that. Especially those two stone tablets that have the Necronomicus insignia on it.
Mhm.
Man, that's fucking wicked.
I bet Nate would jump on here. He's a nice guy.
Probably.
It's cool because it looks, I mean, I'm sure this is probably true, but like all your furniture totally looks customized to your collection. Like it all looks like one perfect picture. Everything just matches so good.
So some
great.
say it might have been planned.
Yeah, I would say so.
Maybe
I
a little.
don't know if you don't. I mean, you seem like a pretty planned out sort of guy, so I'd probably buy that.
Yeah.
That's it. So all the plan sticks in my head. Sometimes gets on some paper. Like if I cut something 4, 5, 6 times and still not right, I'm like, all right, what am I doing wrong here?
A lot of times they'll start out with a plan just to get me going, and then I kind of have to improvise along the way.
Right.
But a lot of times that works out for me. So
What was it? My plan on this started off, I had 73.5 inches.
That's a lot.
6'1.5".
holy crap. A lot of stuff in there.
It's just painting all this now. I'm kind of, it's usually the part where it's like, yeah, I can't wait to get through the build and get through all of that to paint it. Now it's like, shit.
Now I
I
gotta paint.
need a vacation.
I think we'd talked before about like woodworking projects, Paul, where I love the building of it and everything, and the sanding. I don't mind, getting it, but like the staining and stuff, I absolutely hate that part.
Yeah, woodworking, I
Yeah.
fucking painting, staining, polyurethane, and I hate it all.
Yeah, I get more of that shit on my hands than I do on the wood.
Uh-huh.
I love doing that stuff.
It's like if you open a tube of PL400, you got more on your clothes
Yep.
than you do the actual wood.
Yeah.
But I was a painter, so I don't mind getting that kind of crap all over me.
Uh-huh.
I had a couple pairs of jeans that looked like they'd stand up by themselves because they had so much poly and caulking and paint and all kinds of shit all over them.
Yeah. Sometimes you can tell the painters they have the white pants that are just totally covered in like wiped off hand looking marks on them.
Yep.
They don't usually have those kind of pants in women's sizes, so I just had jeans, man. I just wore jeans to work that had like they were covered. If Mr. Wayne was in here, he'd tell you. At one point, he had to look. He looked at me and he was like, "You might want to, I don't know, buy some other jeans for when we're starting jobs, so the customers don't think you're a scrub." 'Cause it was pretty bad at one point. I mean, you work construction, it's
Yeah.
you're just busy. You don't think about that part. What's Ralphie saying? Are you going to light UOSO? Wait, what does that mean?
Huh?
What am I missing?
I don't know.
Ralphie, what does that mean? UOSO? Yoso? I don't know what that means.
Maybe it's a typo.
Maybe.
That'd be my
happens.
guess.
I'm kind of an idiot though, so it's.
No, you're not.
Oh.
No, you're not.
He said, "Are you going to add any lighting to this
lights.
call?" I'm sorry, Ralphie. Don't mind me. I'm half asleep. I'm like co-piloting right now because I've been doodling all day. Are you gonna light your stuff up, Paul? Are you gonna put lighting to it?
I don't know if I'm gonna have to on that side,
Okay.
but there's always a possibility. Just get this fucking straight.
Always a possibility.
Oh, the backpack can fit on the back of the.
Yeah.
I like possibilities.
Possibilities.
Yes.
Pasta.
I like pasta.
Abilities.
Plug this in without.
In essence, why my favorite restaurant is an Italian restaurant. Can't go wrong.
You guys want to see what I found on the floor?
I do want to see what you found on the floor. Ew.
Yellow jacket.
Bee.
No. There's
It's a
my
killer
finger.
bee. It's
Is
a
that
killer
one
bee.
of those
Oh, that's one of those
cicada killers?
fucking
Uh-huh.
giganto wasps.
Oh, like a hornet, maybe.
It's a killer bee.
Yeah, those things are starting to investigate our soffits around our house.
Yeah.
Yep, he was on the floor. So again, there's my fingertip.
It's
I
pretty
got
big.
I got this stuff I need to sprinkle around outside and around the basement, like top wall of the basement, that'll keep all that shit out. Domestic something? Earth? I don't remember what it's called now. Your mom can say it. I can't.
Oh, I think I've heard that before.
Something Earth. Starts with a D. I can't say it. I can't. I've tried. I know what I
Yeah.
mean.
The stuff. It's the stuff.
So I think this seat
Yeah, I don't
on
know
this
what it is
vamp
either,
will
it's
work
on my
better
phone.
once their gun shows
Yeah.
up. Because right now the Hasbro gun is a little too big. It gets in the way.
Yeah, I got mine mounted on the front hole.
On the front, oh, the front hole.
Yeah, here's what mine looks like. If you want to look.
Yeah, see that gun with the shield thing, I'm waiting for that. So I don't have that yet. That should be coming this week. Because
So
the
wait, what are you
Hasbro
putting on, Brian?
the Hasbro doodad doesn't fit well in the front hole. What's that, Jan?
Hmm. Oh, good night, Derek. Thanks for hanging out.
Night, Derek.
Later, dude.
Actually, I wonder.
Yes, I just thought. I'll just talk about the Four Horsemen.
Uh-oh.
Email I was telling you guys about earlier.
You
I
can
might
put
as
me
well
back
just
on small,
respond
Brian.
to it with a picture.
Yeah,
I mean,
do
it
it.
can't hurt.
No. Yep. Somebody's up there using the toilet. Turlet.
Huh?
You don't hear it?
Hear what?
Trickling water?
No?
Oh, you running the washing machine.
I'm not.
That's
Elijah might be.
because that's
He
what I
did-
hear.
He did come down
Right
here.
above me. It's right above me. Yeah, I'm just saying.
He's
I
upstairs
sound like I'm in a
now.
waterfall.
Oh,
Don't go
that can be
chasing it.
peaceful.
I'm not sure if this thing's $80 cool, but it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm
Yeah.
gonna open that right now.
The damn missiles are huge.
they really are.
Don't forget, Mike, technically it's $55.
Yeah, because it figures 25, right?
Yeah.
Good point.
Way to make it sound better, Brian.
Yeah, man. We're master enablers here.
That's what you are.
A degree in enabling, a master's
Yeah.
degree in enabling. Put that on a resume.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Do you think his backpack is the bottles are on the top or on the bottom?
Well, the bottles are supposed to be on the bottom, but
The bottom,
they didn't.
okay.
They didn't make it that way.
Yeah, they changed the
It's-
changed the canon.
Yeah, it
It's
looks like
upside
it.
down.
Yeah, it is. That's what I thought. Oh, looks like we're gonna go right there.
But I like how they put a nice little quick dry brush, or not dry brush, they painted the seat, you know,
Hmm.
and they did a dry brush on the diamond plate on the
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
the
cool.
rear step. That's kind of nice.
That little bit of effort's nice.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
it's not just 3D printing.
No.
It comes
And
with a
this
lot of
thing-
gadgets.
I like here. This is a double duty accessory. So it's got a clip
Oh yeah,
on the
yeah.
roll bar set if you bought that, and they give you a backpack. What's cool about this backpack too is it's hard plastic, but there's an antenna on there that's soft. You can and
Yeah, so it
the
won't
rest of it's
break.
hard.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty
that's kind of
cool.
neat that they went the extra effort to print that little
Yeah.
part in softer material. Anyway, the backpack, there's a little thing there. There's a little thing there.
Yeah.
And then you can put it on
Just
and hang it on.
Does it have a-
hang it on the wall.
It hangs on the back of his seat too. If you
Yeah,
want.
Cool.
I noticed that. But I really like this because, you know, now with this thing on the back, you know, these steps that you can have the people hanging on.
Yep.
You clip this onto the roll cage well, if you don't drop it on the floor, and then that way, when they're standing on there, you can have them
Yep.
gripping onto that handle so they don't fall off. They're
Very
like,
good.
it's fucking cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like it.
Very clever.
I have no idea where that piece went.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
My tablet died, or my iPad died. I started panicking. I had to go find the thing, and I'm like, I can't find an extension cord. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm running around upstairs like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this thing turned back on so I can keep working.
Don't flip over.
And then I realized I could just plug the charger in to my laptop.
A dir.
Big brains on Brad.
Because of the metric system. Check out the big brains. That's an awesome movie.
I know, right?
I love Samuel L. Jackson. He's so funny.
Uh-huh.
He's a great actor.
Not everybody gets that reference for whatever reason. I think it's just a part of the movie that like
Oh,
most
yeah.
people don't. They're like, huh?
I've seen that movie a million times.
So much.
Feel free to name the movie.
Oh,
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
I've heard of that.
Oh,
Oh,
Brian.
Brian.
I think I may have seen it once, all the way through.
My mom turned the movie off. Like when it first came out, my dad got it from the video store. We're watching it, and mom turned it off. Like right after they did the they resuscitated what's her name with the
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
She was like, nope, I can't watch any more of this. And I was
He
like,
snorted all
this
that
is
heroin thinking it was
just
coke.
getting good. Yeah. I'm all of what, like 16, 17 years old, maybe. I don't even remember what year that movie came out.
Mm.
All right. Only 3 more kits to go.
All right.
I'm just over here blending away, guys. I'm just blending and blending. Making colors go together. I'm not doing anything half as exciting as you guys are. Oh. Okay.
Hmm?
But on the bright side, I'm almost done with this one. Yay!
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
With the backpack upside down, it kind of makes the hose a little tight.
Yeah, that's why you gotta put the backpack the other way, side down.
Yeah.
But then it sticks way up.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
You know what I did?
What'd you did?
So I put his backpack on with the tank up, but make sure that the hose connections on the accessories, the wrenches and all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
make sure they're pointing to his right. And just attach the hose to those.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I did. Because who's fucking looking at it like that, you know?
Nice, easy fix.
So you attach the hose to the weapons only?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I did.
So like nunchucks?
Yep. No, the hose is the hose goes to the gun, but then the other end goes to the. Just put it on the peg on the wrench parts or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I got it. You stick the wrench in the little slot and then hook it to the. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, I
I'm
got
gonna-
them right here.
I'm stealing that idea, JD.
Let's see what
Okay,
you're talking
do it.
about.
That is a
Not
good
necessarily
idea.
my idea. So.
It seems-
Oh, you attach the
get-
hose to the things in the backpack.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's a good idea.
I'll do that right now.
That is a Joe hack right there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Paul, I hope
Just-
you're paying attention. You just got your Techno Viper, and you need to know the
Well, it's the
strict-
second one.
Their second Techno Viper.
Well, they had the purple ones,
Yep.
and then there's a red one, a red and black.
Yeah, he comes with the heat seeker.
Yeah.
HMS.
Hell yeah, that works good, JD.
Yeah. See.
Sweet. Fucking sweet.
Fucking
Nice.
sweet.
Now I can
Fucking
pose this
A.
gun however I want. That's good.
We got 13 on this side.
Yep, I just did it too.
No. Get on there.
In my mind, I know it's wrong.
That's how that usually works. In your mind, you know it's
I
wrong.
love the smell of cracking open a brand new mythic.
Yeah. In my mind, if people don't like it, they know where the front door is.
That's right.
What's this?
Nacho shit.
Oh, this must go on his wrist for like a heads-up display kind of thing.
Yeah, he's got like the little.
I'm gonna open this
Go there.
HMS now too.
Oh, it's like a little Star Wars hologram kind of deal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. You guys think you're gonna come out with a Joe version of this heat seeker?
Probably. It'll have
A
different missiles on it.
A green one?
Hey, Paul, do you
That's that one.
I forget what I was gonna ask.
Oh.
Not as good
Paul's
as I am.
opening mythics.
I am guilty.
Whoa. These are some big missiles.
There.
Yeah, they are.
dude.
Whoa.
They're just so big.
Whoa.
I found the other guy who has a smaller missile launcher. He was on clearance at Walmart for like $14.
Oh, the scrap iron.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck,
Hell
I picked
yeah.
up another one of those. I'm going to try to paint out like a desert cami pattern or something.
Oh, nice.
You know, I wonder if I kept my fire team box. I want to say that I did. Because I feel like these boxes all go together well with the his tank box.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they're supposed to.
I hope I did. I think I did.
I kept my head tank box, but I've been throwing everything else out. I still have my Cobra Commander that I haven't opened yet.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you
I
open
don't
it?
I don't plan on selling it, but I don't know. Just kind of
You just never know.
I'm not ready yet.
When the moment strikes, you'll know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for them to do Cobra Commander again.
I know how I am. There's always a chance of selling.
There's I wouldn't be surprised if this year's SDCC is something really
Yeah?
good, exclusive, yeah, for Joe.
Hmm.
My son's going to be on camera for a second.
It's okay.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, man.
Can you see him?
Going on there, Gab?
There he
Hi,
is.
Gavin.
Look
What's
at
up, dude?
He's going to be 16 in
That's exciting.
12 days.
yeah.
Wow.
Going to get his
Countdown.
license, his permit.
Nice.
He's wrapping up his school year between the homeschooling and his VOTEC.
That's cool. What's he in Votech for again?
Business management and marketing.
Nice.
Wow.
Very smart.
And
Very good.
with a tad bit of entrepreneurship.
oh, he said along with a tad bit of entrepreneurship.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
you need that. That's important.
And
Stay out of-
he
stay
just
out
got
of
his
construction.
grades. And he had a 90.
Average of 98.5.
Yeah, his average for the year is 98.5.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Good job, man.
That's cool.
Yep. So
Keep it up, little homie.
Yeah.
Not
Maybe
so little
valedictorian one
anymore.
day?
that's just not so little anymore.
Not so little anymore.
Yeah. They grow up too fast.
Yep. He still flinches when I walk by, so that's always good. That's just because he knows.
You're
You
doing
gotta
good, buddy.
assert dominance somehow. It's okay. I still have that going on too. And Elijah's 23 and 6'4", so
That's the gift that keeps giving.
I know, right?
Striking the fear.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like it.
I need to get my heat gun out. All
1 second.
right, good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Love you.
Night. Love
Hey,
you.
Paul, I just noticed
No, Auntie Jen is.
those French doors. I don't think we ever saw those.
We did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yep.
Yeah, those are the ones with the.
Well, I remember the doors in the back, but these are on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
On the
These are the
side.
ones with like the jail, like the prison
Right.
Oh, it's got the bars.
bars. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually I made it. It's a bifold.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It looks like a double door, but it operates like a bifold.
Sweet.
Got a little crafty on it.
A little.
Yeah. Just a smidge. Just
Yeah.
a little bit of craftiness.
No, get the heat gun. God damn it.
God damn it. Fucking heat gun.
What are you doing, JD?
I'm putting water slide decals on.
Mr. Pinkerton.
Oh,
Mr.
Chris.
Pinkerton.
Hey,
Chris.
mister.
Welcome to the Gravy Times. How's it going, buddy?
The white's washing out. Got some hazard strip.
We got to see him on ETR recently.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now he's stopping through here.
I'm definitely getting one of those shipping containers that he's gonna put up. Those things are awesome.
Yeah, they do look
Might
great.
have to get a couple of them.
I went down to visit him and Kelly and got to see one firsthand. And they're
Oh,
pretty
nice.
cool, man. Great size. Pretty amazing.
I always felt bad because I never bought any of his stuff, and then I saw that, and I'm like, "Yep, I have to have
That's
that."
the one.
I'm so limited on room. I'll make room for that guy.
9 and 10. Oh, okay. That's there.
We're all just busy being creative and putting things together. I'm glad I turned my camera off. I'm sitting here with my tongue sticking out like an idiot.
Paul's got his mouth open. You got your tongue out.
You know, Wayne used to make fun of me for that. Oh, Chris
Tanya would
also-
always be funny.
If
She would
I-
just kind of walk by and lift up, like put her hand under my chin. She's like, your mouth's open. Oh shit.
Close your mouth.
Mike, Chris wants to know, you want extensive enterprises on the side? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
Toots.
That's perfect.
Toots.
Thinking this dude might need a black wash too. Yeah, I like this heat seeker thing. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's fun.
Getting all your bits and pieces put together on it.
Yep, it's all together. The only thing I didn't use was this little orange thing that goes on his wrist.
Oh, okay.
That will go in the Joe butter bin.
I thought you said butter bin.
Yep.
Mm.
Butter bin.
I kind of thought I heard
Sorry.
that too.
I'm so sorry. It sounded
Oh,
like butter.
that's all right.
My brain is always somewhere around food. I'm sorry.
The Joe butter bin.
I did have butter on my French toast that I made for dinner.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
All right. So
I
there's
probably
your-
didn't need
Toast
all
for
that
dinner.
all that sugar, but
Talk about buttered sausage. That's all I can think about right now.
yeah, lots of syrup with
You must have
I use
watched
syrup.
that
I use
like
honey and I put it on my lips.
freaking 17 times, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck it. I fucking
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
Brian,
Yes.
can you send Chris the link? He wants to jump in.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
right.
Wow.
Man, my hands are everywhere right now.
Did you get the other two gridiron things, Brian? The roof
They
with the
have-
doors.
They
and the
haven't
front
arrived
bumper?
yet. I did
Oh.
order them, but they haven't
Nice.
arrived yet.
I got a shipping notice for the doors and the top, but not the other one yet. But sometimes they ship them both at the same time.
So, the Gary Busey buttered sausage thing, I probably watched it so many times. It's disgusting. But then, like, it made it worse because our JD and I went to high school with a girl, Jenny, and she thinks that Gary Busey has townhouse teeth. So, like,
Yeah,
I'm
we call 'em
thinking that
townhouse
the whole time. I'm just dying. The entire time I'm watching it, and I kept watching it over and over again because it was a pretty hard laugh for me.
That dude would make a horse say, "Damn, you got some big teeth, dude."
Uh-huh.
Right?
Sausage. What a guy.
Fucking townhouse teeth.
Townhouse teeth. And then she was making fun of Batman because of the clavicle, the whole collarbone thing. Like, she was going off that day. Funny person. Anyway,
What a goof.
she is a goof. I like that girl. I miss her.
Yeah, I miss her and Joe. Look at that.
Look at it. Just
Look.
look at it.
Look at it.
That's funny. Did you send it, Brian?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. All right, I'm calling this one done.
Cool.
Done. Finished another one. Yeah. Buttered sausage. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Like it's
You can thank me
done.
later.
It's can't even believe that. I can't believe that's a real thing. Like, it's just Like, how in the hell did Gary Busey get away with that shit? You know?
Townhouse teeth. That's how he got away with it.
Probably. Yeah, you're right.
Let's talk about the sausage.
Talk about buttered sausage. Hi, Chris.
Sausage.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
What's
Chris.
up, buddy?
Did you make a mess and you're cleaning it up? Hi guys. Hi
Me?
everybody. Hi everybody.
Hey.
What's up? What's up?
Hey there.
You know it doesn't work watching the YouTube while you're talking to people because that's what I was doing before I hopped in. So.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
great.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Got done watching wrestling. Thought I'd come down and say hello and work on a couple. One of the 78 projects I have somehow convinced myself into doing.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
I hear that.
Yeah.
But hey, what else would you do with all that empty space in your head?
That's a very good.
Sky's
that's
the
a-
limit.
Yep.
That's a valuable
Sky's the
point.
limit.
Video games.
You know, it's funny. I haven't played I played Cyberpunk every day for fucking three years, and I haven't played it in a while. I think I'm kind of done with it. I've done everything you can do.
I
So.
still have to play the new stuff.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
I get into phases with video games. I'll play them for like every day for a while, then be done for months, and then revisit.
Yeah, I mean, and I know a lot of people like I don't like going back and playing again. Like I want to play Ghost of Tsushima again.
Yeah,
That game is amazing.
it's a hard game though.
Yeah.
It is.
Difficult.
It is. The DLC part was really brutal.
All right.
I've been a Doom Eternal junkie. That DLC is insane too.
I've not played that.
I've tried. I always start on like the mid level and see how fast I get my ass handed to me, and then okay, maybe I better ease up a little bit. And now I'm trying Nightmare, and it's tough.
It's a nightmare.
You can't even stand still for a second.
Nope. They literally murder you.
Yeah. All 50 of them at the same time.
Very fast moving game. That one's also very hard. All right,
Speaking of
guys.
fast moving, I tried to do
Done.
what was that? That last Alien Firestorm maybe.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
gave me too much anxiety, man. I couldn't do
I
it.
think.
That's
that is-
probably how Doom would be for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shan, that's
'cause it's
fantastic.
Very
That's
fast.
beautiful.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
know you were doing that kind of stuff. That's fantastic.
Yeah, this is I'm working on a Mother's Day thing, so this is one of the
Nice.
Mother's Day flowers that I
That's awesome.
just finished that up. So let's see what else I can get into real quick here.
I got a cool new tool I can show you guys.
Really?
Yes,
I
please.
like tools.
So
I love tools.
yeah, thanks. I appreciate it being a tool and all, a professional tool. So you guys know about
Not
You
that
got-
way.
You guys are funny.
so you guys have heard of magnets before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do they work?
Oh.
How do they work?
I obviously use a lot of magnets, diorama stuff, and then some of our new projects, like the shipping container, has a ton of magnets in it. And gosh, those damn polarities, right? If you fuck them up, you fuck them up. Well, so these are the kind of magnets that I use a lot. They're these, I guess, neodymium magnets. They're 6x3 millimeter.
The
they-
Neomordian.
Neo Geos.
Yes.
So I was, on the internet as one is, and I would say that the Meta company knows everything about me because their targeted ads are normally pretty good. That being said, I came upon this thing, and I need to remember what it's called. I think it's like a magnet minder or something. So it's these two sticks. You have a red one and blue one, and
Oh,
they stick on opposite ends.
Oh,
It's a plastic tip, so you can pull it off easy. It's got like a plastic coating. I think it's resistant to CA glue, which is what I'll use to put these in. So I actually haven't used it yet, but what I've got right here, I'll show you. I will be using it probably this week. So the shipping container, right?
yes.
yes. Let's talk shipping container.
The ship. Oh no, the doors came open because they come open.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is my
Awesome.
first finished prototype. I made a couple pieces here and there, but I don't know where you guys are getting your industrial grade glycine from, but if it's not from Donghua Jinglong, you're making a mistake.
Wait, what?
It's a huge mistake.
It's a huge thing on TikTok. These poor people made like some sort of like I'll be honest with you, like when I order stuff from the Rock Box, oftentimes it's from China, and we go to their website and they're like, whatever the name of it is, like here's our factory, here's the factory floor, and it's like a video showing. Somehow this wound up on TikTok, and people just like lost their minds going on about it. So this breakdown, you won't get a box from me, you'll get an end plate and a top, which I've changed the design a little bit on that. And the front, which there we go.
Man, that looks so legit. That looks like a real damn doors on a container.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mike. I have been obsessed with this for probably my entire diorama career. One of the first things I ever made was a shipping container, and God, it was awful. But saying that to say, so right now my design is these are the side panels. The bottom is just the floor that kind of just floats well. It looks ugly on that side.
I like it.
On the inside. I'm going to change the design basically to make the top and the bottom the same because it's I don't like how wiggly it is, I guess, I think it would be easy to just kind of do this and the whole thing would just fall apart, right? So I've changed my design and look, it's a giant stack of wood.
Oh my goodness.
So
Holy
it's a
crap.
combination of four things technically. Laser cut, MDF, CNC MDF, 3D printed parts. And there's like some hinges and shit, but oh no. And there's a lot of little pieces and but I wanted to show you what these pieces look like before like I'm painting them, or I haven't sanded this or anything. So,
Oh.
yeah. And then there's this, of course, the sides. I've got some new tooling. It was taking me about an hour and a half to do two of like enough to do a full container, just the top and bottom, or the sides rather. And I got a new piece of tooling, and it's going to cut me down from like an hour and a half to like 10 minutes. It's going to take longer to change the tooling to set up the cut than it will actually make it.
Nice.
So, and then like I showed you the doors. So they're awesome. Like, so, and then all this other stuff goes together to make the the sides and everything, and the magnets. And I 3D designed the corner pieces and the bars in the front. So still got a couple things I gotta figure. I need to get some good templates to use to do all the lettering and stuff.
Yeah.
And figure out how we're gonna offer you can whatever custom size. Yeah. I mean, how crazy am I gonna if somebody sends my Crashbox logo, my sci-fi one, I'm like, no, I'm not. There's no way. It's too much. But if you want, you want evergreen on the side, or pigment surgery, or Mike Wells is a badass, whatever, we can handle that kind of stuff.
A fat ass.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Well, one thing I can appreciate. So our Connex at work is one of those things. And the goddamn handle on the closer side, you just about got to kick that son of a bitch to get it to fit down in that little latch. So on yours, are like open nice. I'm gonna appreciate that.
Right on, man. So I think we're gonna offer it this is about. I think it's about 14 inches long. I mean, obviously a 20-inch long one's it's really too much to do anything with. Like you can't put it in any your shelves or anything really. And the cool thing is like you pet, if you just wanted to have like a wall of the sides, you can do that. You just want a wall of the fronts. We're going to offer the fronts where they open and they don't open. Maybe, I don't know. Thinking about that, it may actually just not make any sense not to do that. But and we're also going to I'm going to make a small one, basically a cube. Just a shorty one. So
very cool, Chris.
I got something else I want to show you guys too. You can see it right. Did I show this? Did I show this on ETR, the blue car?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Did it?
Yes.
No.
I don't remember.
I don't remember now.
Well, I'm going to show it again because I think it's
Looks
cool.
like a convertible Judge from here.
Well, that's what it's supposed to look like.
No,
Hang on
you
a
showed
second.
it on a hangout after.
I did. That's right. That's right.
week.
Right. Let me grab it. Hang on.
Fiasco diverted.
Fiasco.
I ripped.
What?
Diverted.
No fiascos.
I ripped my sticker, my decal. I ripped it.
Ripping stickers.
Right. Yep.
I hate it when that happens.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if it'll work or not. Ta-da! Wow, my desk is a mess.
That's okay.
Do you see mine?
Right. So this is one of those LOL doll cars.
Yeah.
I tore it down as far as I could tear it down. Stripped out the interior. 3D printed some seats. EE Prime put me in my place and told me the seats were too tall, so I printed new seats so they sit lower now. I mean, I've got Vin Diesel in there with the Punisher, so we're looking.
That's pretty awesome, man.
It is really cool.
Joe KW, I said I need your tiny Asian hands, and he did these incredible the turn signals and like the tail lights. He painted all those.
Nice.
That looks great.
So thank you. I really hate the front end of this to the point where I've thought about just trying to model another fucking front end for it, like another grill. It needs a bumper. It just looks weird. But it does look like a Torino. That's kind of why I picked it up.
Yeah.
Then the last thing I have to add is I took off the license plate that said room, and I printed this little lovely number.
Cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Right
So,
Very good.
Flashbacks custom.
yeah, so since I'm probably not one of the 600, I won't get my Ace ramen mobile. I don't know when. I was excited, but then I wasn't excited. So I got one more thing I want to show you guys.
Ooh.
I like
He's
to
just-
see things.
He's just showing us all kinds of stuff.
Show it. I love it.
I do stuff. I just don't talk about it a lot. Let me put this back up. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Like the Kool-Aid man. Like that.
Oh no, you better fix that wall before my dad comes home.
I know, right?
I can fix it.
Damn Kool-Aid man.
Right.
Around wrecking houses and shit.
My brother's gonna shit. My brother's gonna kill us. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna shit or is he gonna kill us? First he's gonna shit, then he's gonna kill us. Anybody know what that's from?
Ferris Bueller, wasn't it? No.
No, it's a weird
You're
Science.
kind of
No,
close, Paul.
Weird
In
Science.
that era.
Yeah, same era.
Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Fast Times, okay.
Hey JD, I'm sorry I missed the beginning here. Is this a kit you're putting together?
Yeah.
I got you. And it came with the water slides.
Yep.
Nice.
You got
You know,
it off,
I bought some.
AliExpress.
Okay. I bought some of that tattoo, temporary tattoo paper you can print on. I've never tried it. It couldn't be that hard. I'm getting the white, obviously, is where you're not gonna be able
We
to do that
had
with a
somebody
printer.
who wanted a dio, but they like kind of demanded that we attempted that kind of thing, and I kept telling the person like, we don't have that technology right now, so I don't know how comfortable you are with it. And he just got pissed. I felt
And
bad.
I don't take demands.
Yeah.
I'll take suggestions, right?
Right,
Suggestions.
right. Like, I'm sorry, we can only do what we can do. If you would like to buy the things that you want and do it yourself, you can.
Do it.
I mean, I had a guy hit me up. Remember, I was doing those like F-150 trucks, the custom painted ones.
Mhm.
You know, they were actually like a 14th scale. I just ripped the interiors out, and they kind of sort of you could shove the Marvel Legends in there. But
Yeah.
I was doing those. That guy hit me up. He's like, "Hey, could you do me like a Mad Max car?" I'm like, "What kind of car?" He's like, "A muscle car." I'm like, and I'm thinking at the time the only thing I knew of was there was a model kit that was like a Chip Foose Camaro or something.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm like, if you could find one, you know. So I told her, I said, like, what's your budget for this? He's like, I was thinking about $35.
Oh,
I'm like,
geez.
bro, the model kit is like
That's not even gonna
80
cover
if I
shipping.
can find one.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, actually, Chris,
$35.
Sounds like the
with
same guy.
you being here,
Huh?
I had a reveal tonight.
A reveal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
from
yeah.
a professional, I would appreciate any critiques.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's none. Probably taking notes more than critiquing at this point, but
Right, right. That's what we all said.
That's what I said. I said, Paul, do you want a show? Because
yeah,
I quit.
That's really good, man. That's really good. How long do you have in that?
2 weeks.
Wow. That's impressive, man. That's impressive. I've been wanting to do a big project, either for myself or somebody else. I don't know. I just make fucking boxes for now, I guess. Could be worse. That's pretty. I saw that earlier. I was like, that's got to be new, because I hadn't seen that yet. But I really like it.
Yeah, no, I just finished carving up the base plate for it this morning.
Yeah, that's nice.
So thank you.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
So
and
very
it fits the
nice.
space just perfectly. You do have so you built out underneath it specifically with this in mind. I'm taking it.
This whole I was saying earlier in the show that like from when I started gutting the side of the basement and building the room, this is like the final part of finishing my whole room.
Final countdown.
So
That's cool.
now it's just getting it painted and
Sorry.
losing my spot in line and probably sending Bobby some new pictures.
Hey,
I can never think that far ahead. I always improvise as I start, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Figured it out.
it's really cool, man. I'm seriously considering gutting all my displays and redoing it all, and finally making some decisions to cut some stuff. I would like to do some. I mean, I think most of y'all have seen my basement. It's like I could just do. You know, I was talking to Brian about it. Like, take these billies out and just make a giant fucking battle scene for all these GI Joes.
Oh,
Yep.
that'd be fun.
That'd be
Like,
cool.
yeah.
And it'll be the first time ever that you've like actually made something for yourself.
Hey, that's not technically true.
No. Okay.
No. I use one of my early shipping containers I made out of foam. I use it every day. It's in my shop. I keep some special things in there that other people don't necessarily need to find. So it's my little stash spot. I think I'm gonna make a version of this that's like got a false back in it or something.
Nice.
Get some of them fucking like the red lights or whatever.
Yeah.
Put it in
Crash
there.
box,
Make
stash box.
yeah. Look at that. Mark it.
There you go.
Kim and I have been talking about when we retire to buy property and build our own place, and I always wanted to build like a secret room.
Yeah,
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
that would be cool.
That would be cool.
I was
Or a
wondering if
room
we
you just
saw-
walk in and all the guns are hanging up there, like the Punisher or something.
Yeah.
Or it has a fireman pole to go down into your garage.
But how do you get
Nice.
back up? How do you get back up?
Probably
Yeah,
end up
you
in the
get involved.
hospital if I tried that.
That's some
I'm old
jungle.
and feeble now.
That's some jungle gym shit right there. I have another car to show you.
I like
Let's
cars.
do it.
This
see.
isn't as quite as exciting, but let's see here. All right, so I was at Brian and I 2 weekends ago went to up at the fairgrounds there, right by where Weiss is, where we live. There's a fairground there, and they do carnivals there, and then twice a year they do a community yard. It's a fucking flea market. It's a yard sale thing. And I found some cool shit over the years, and I found a couple motorcycles this time. And Brian found a great collectible that he had for approximately 24 hours.
Then I broke it.
Then he broke it. But the time before, I was looking around and I saw this beauty sitting on the ground, and it was an older gentleman. And I said, "What do you want for this?" And it had awful chrome stickers on the. Typical of the era. And I so what do you want for that? He's like, how about $5? I said, I'm gonna give you 10 because it's worth probably twice that, sir. And then I also bought a Molly Hatchet record from him that has a Frank Frazetta cover, only because it has the Frank.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll show it
sweet.
to you. Hang on, I've got it. Hang
I'm
on.
so jealous.
I think
right
I know
now.
which one it
I know
is.
which one he's talking about
Yep,
too.
yep.
Yeah. Damn it. That's awesome. Molly Hatchet. Wow.
$5. Yeah. Can't say no to that. Yep.
Wet, yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I didn't realize that he did a lot of covers for them. Or let me rephrase it. They used his art for a lot of covers.
Probably.
I couldn't name a Molly Hatchet song, but I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That would just be cool to frame. So
Yeah.
but his car was, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I was kind of hoping that guy was there again, but I didn't see him. So this car, when I got it, was it's an RC car, right? So it's a Nikko brand, Nikko. And I don't know if you guys. I always look at the RC cars.
Sears had a lot of those.
Maybe that's what it was.
Okay.
The new one, if you look at the new RC cars, they sell at Walmart and stuff, it's all one plastic piece. The windows are painted on.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do. It looks like it would explode if you try to do anything to it. So, anyways, I stripped all the bullshit stickers off this, washed the hell out of it. This isn't painted. This is the literal plastic that it came on. I was gonna paint it. I'm like, fuck, I don't need to paint it. I took all the chrome off, kind of polished at it. The windshield is smoked. You can see in it, but part of me is like, do I want to cut this and put doors on it? I'm like, no, this is too fucking pretty. And the coolest thing I think I did, I knew I'd have the body on and off. So I made, I put magnets in the holes and let the screws in. So it just magnetically comes on and off as I want
there
to
you
fuck
go.
with it. And then probably the craziest thing I've ever done on something like this is I lowered this son of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah. I put washers underneath the front suspension.
Nice. Okay.
And then the back suspension is this kind of floating suspension. So I just wedged a piece of PVC in it, and it dropped it down where it looked more, like a street car.
Right.
A little more aggressive.
So, like, yeah, man, that'd just be a cool thing to have in the background of something. My hope chest of all these projects I'm going to do.
That's pretty cool, Chris.
And I got one more thing.
One more thing.
Guess what? It's another car. So I've got a new 3D printer. It's fucking amazing. And I've been printing this.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, it's just taped together right now. But so there's a company called 3D Sets that sells it's an RC car you can print and run.
That's awesome.
But it's an 1/8 scale, so I scaled it down. This is probably 10th-ish, because I printed the cab in or the front of the body in I did the math to drop it down the 12th scale, and it was I don't know if you could have put a Figma figure in there, but the issue I'm running into is a lot of all the steering components are actually they work and shit, and they don't scale down with the shit. They don't print well. So I could do some different things with that, but I thought about just kind of building my own running chassis to go underneath it, and I have these wheels from another car that, well,
Ah,
long story. I don't know if they'll work or not, but I can also just print wheels and tires. But just
They
thought
look
that was
cool.
cool. Yeah, and it's a Baja Racer. It's got I don't have any of it attached, but it's got options too, so you can do that kind of bumper. It's got like a roll bar bumper here.
Oh, shit.
Like I don't even know how this shit installs,
Oh,
but
nice.
you can wire it for lights. It's got holes in the headlights. There's all sorts of shit you can do. So it's just really fun. And I'm gonna have to learn how to finish some of these seams off. And I was asking Tyler about what kind of glue he uses for stuff. PVC or the PLA glue.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying there's actually something that basically just melts it together. So that's pretty cool.
Like a solvent weld.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like weld on 3 for acrylic, just basically melts them together.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool
beans.
I think 110 scale is perfect for like the action figures we collect, 112, because they're a little bit bigger and they don't have, they're not all crammed in there or nothing. They got a little bit of breathing room.
Heroic 112.
There you go.
Yeah, so 1/10, like, I mean, listen, I know there's people that really collect a lot of McFarlane figures. I don't know them personally, but I know they're out there. I've seen them at Ollie's buying figures, but I'm kidding because the Star Wars are just the same. But that would also fit.
Yeah,
because you could shove your penguin figure. Speaking of which, look, I just remembered when I was down in Alabama, I was in a Ross and I bought the penguin from the last Batman movie for $5.
Nice.
And I think it's in my suitcase in a side pocket because I opened it just to get rid of the box. But I don't really remember. Oh, well, it was cool to play with that one night in the hotel. So
Yeah.
This is the life.
Are you traveling this week?
I'm not. And I had a trip next week and they freaking canceled on us. So it's aggravating. But yeah, a week after that, I'm going to Phoenix. Is that how you say it? Phoenix, Arizona?
Yep.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Sounds good to me.
I've never been out to Arizona before. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, that's right. Because I need to hit up. I still need to hit up. I'm gonna hit up Dan right now. I'm thinking about it.
Oh,
Young Daniel.
Young Daniel.
Yeah.
Really?
I wonder. A man of his age still uses Facebook.
Bring your suntan lotion if you go. It's probably 120 degrees there right now.
Yeah, I need to go. I don't. I gotta go buy a couple like polo shirts or collared shirts. Like none of mine fit anymore. So
Lighter weight stuff.
Yeah, just some thin shirts. Supposed to go to a mine site. I've actually never been to a mine site, so I'm kind of excited about that.
For work?
Yes. You see, everybody needs what I sell, especially really dirty places with really dirty air and really dirty fuel situations. Really dirty.
Are you still working for the diesel stuff, or you?
Yeah. So okay. Just a little bit, just a touch of kayfabe, but yeah, I still work for there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So we are. My division is what I deal with is the off-highway stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go out there and do some visits. So should be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Adventures.
It's a crazy last couple weeks. Actually, I'm taking a week off. And then I got to go to Nashville for a week as soon as that's over. So.
Oh boy.
Out of the frying pan.
Wow.
And into the
furnace.
Yeah. That's a.
Mm-hmm.
So are you up to like 100K on your flights?
Man, no, I'm not yet. So I think by the end of the year I'll probably get some decent status. And I try to fly with one line if I can, but sometimes it just like, well, I can fly American. It's a direct flight and it'll save me like 6 hours, or I can go sit in Atlanta for. So I just fly
that's not
the
fun.
easiest thing,
Kim flies an awful lot, and she usually at least gets MBV gold. She's up to 75K now, I think. But like, it'll get to the end of the year, and I need 2,000 more miles, or I'm going to lose my status. And she'll just pick somewhere to go
Yep.
to get the miles.
Who does she fly with?
Alaska.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I guess up
And
where
she
you
has-
guys live, there's a hub there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they fly
because
out.
I've flown Alaska. I think the only times I've ever flown Alaska was to Canada. But I know they're part of one of the other programs too. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember who they partner with.
I think American, sometimes she'll get points for using them, and then the hotels too kind of have a thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, truthfully, like I can, within reason, we can stay with whatever chain we want. Where I'm not trying to stay in the freaking Marriott downtown anywhere, but
Yeah.
I NJCC is at a IHG property, so I almost always try to stay at IHG just to cover.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I lost that for two years because we just didn't travel that much.
Yeah.
So I've lost my status with everybody pretty much in the hotels. I had to kind of start from scratch, but it's all right.
Well, that's smart shopping, at least.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. Brian, you got more than upgrade kits on that thing than you do the freaking Jeep, don't you?
Yeah, I just put the
Yeah.
a new one.
I don't
on.
want to add that up.
There you go.
I'm just
Check
I'm
that
just
out.
waiting on the
The
That's
back
fucking awesome.
bumper thing.
I'm gonna be honest with
Steps.
you. I still have an open
Ooh,
mind,
very
so
cool.
I can't really even tell you what's updated on that. I mean, that's awesome. That guy can pump that stuff out. I'm assuming he has a
Yeah.
scanner, and just as soon as something comes out, he rips it out. It's cool. I'm just waiting on the Cobra version.
No,
I
it's
mean,
messing
Mhm.
around. Yeah, this
That's what
we know
Paul
it's
said too,
coming.
right, buddy?
this hooks on pretty cool.
Oh,
for
nice.
this epic battle scene, maybe I should have a diorama party and just have everybody come to the house and like we're gonna build this big motherfucker this weekend.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Go have it
Yeah,
laid
yeah.
out. I can go ahead and have the big chunks of it cut, and all the static grass, and could have like a big exposed like 3 or 4 story building that they're fighting out of, and
There
then
you go.
yeah,
That'd be
have
cool.
Chan digitally paint us a background and just
I can
get
do
it
that.
printed to hang up there.
I can do that. I've been having a good time with this stuff lately. Have you seen some of the stuff I've been pumping out?
Well, so I saw what you just. Are you posting it on your Facebook page?
No, not yet.
Okay. No,
gonna
I
do
just
it.
saw the one you just showed.
Just kind of being a little quiet with it for now until I
How long have you
get
been doing that, Chan? The digital stuff.
JD got me an iPad for Christmas.
Oh,
Not
okay.
this, not
Two
this
years
year,
ago?
the year before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a bunch of pet portraiture,
Oh,
and then I have this couple of horse ones I'm working on. There's one right now.
oh wow, Chan,
Yeah,
that's
that's
incredible.
awesome.
I love that.
See.
Yeah,
Almost like
that's
a watercolor kind of deal.
Yeah, yeah. I did one for Dust. Let me see. I did. Yeah. I did Wookiee.
Oh,
That's awesome.
that's
That's
awesome.
really awesome. Very thoughtful too.
And this is one of the first ones I did for Mike and Vanessa when they lost
Rogue.
Rogue.
Oh,
So you can see it's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's all
really-
just block color and
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
It kind of reminds me of like the art from the Spider-Man Spider-Verse movie.
oh really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
the way you can like still see the strokes and stuff. I really like that.
I did this one for a friend of ours who lost their puppy.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
cute.
Mm,
Keep him with like the blurry background, but the detailed face and stuff.
very awesome.
Yeah.
I really like that dragonfly you did. That's one of my
Thank you.
favorites.
I did one of I did that picture of JD and his brother. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, that one was good too.
This was. Where's the finished one? There it is. I have it saved like 3 different times, but.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have
Yeah.
seen that one. Yeah. That's great.
Awesome.
That one's just like a pencil sketch situation. But like, I love this thing because I can zoom in. Like, look at just the sketch in the ear.
Yeah,
The
that's
blending.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love to blend.
I spent 3 hours on the upper lip.
The blend.
No,
blend. I probably did, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Ridiculous.
just on my beard alone.
That was retarded. That took so long. Here's the red dragonfly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's awesome there.
And it's like little swirls of colors and nothing super specific. But I've been having fun with that stuff. I still love this bumblebee one. That's probably one of my favorite ones. That's the first one I finished. But like the little.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, fun shit. So, just trying to have stuff ready for this Mother's Day thing. That's what I'm working on. It's funny how like drawing can hurt your shoulders though. Like sitting here just doing this, my shoulders like, God damn.
Repetitive.
Yeah, that'd be fine. At least I'm doing it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are all doing fun stuff though, like building things and.
What you're doing's not fun?
It's fun. It's just not, it's not nerdy fun. You know what I mean?
You're creating.
It is.
Yeah.
Creating's awesome.
Maybe I should try some G.I. Joes. Maybe I should
Ooh.
draw some of that and take some.
Baroness.
get some
Speaking
action
of,
figure portraits and.
Yeah.
Brian might like Scarlet.
Actually, Chan, we should talk because I've had an idea for a long time involving something like that with something we do that.
I'm in. You talk to me about whatever you want. I'll see if I can help.
Well, I'll just say stained glass windows and leave it at that.
Oh, I might be able to help you with that. Yeah.
It's like paint by number, but with resin.
With resin. I see.
And Kelly does it. So. It's funny. Kelly like does so much talented, like creative shit for us. She's like, I'm not creative. I don't do any. I just paint. I'm like I painted a batch of like mythic dioramas. It's fucking great. Come on, but you still have to paint the whole thing black and gray, and then there's a splatter technique to it. And I'm like, I took way too long on this set. I know I did, but hey, the guy's getting it. He's getting top notch work. Because I was like, oh god, I went back and painted it again, and I'm gonna paint the backs again because I got splatter on them. And I showed him to her. I'm like, is this okay? Because I'll be honest with you, most of the time after I get done like carving it and finishing it, I'm like, all right, here you go. And she finishes and packs it, and I don't even see it.
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of walking through the whole process. I'm like, damn. She does do half the work.
And I was like, dude, don't even tell me you're not creative, because like that underwater dio that she did.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
God.
That was a literally blood, sweat, and tears diorama.
I believe you. I've had
Mez made her cry.
Yeah.
Legit.
I hear that.
Yeah. So no, but yeah, she did a great job on that. I asked her to do some more stuff like it. She's like, no. She's like, I'm not replicating that. Okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot to get like that. It's almost like getting too personal with it,
Yeah.
Because you're putting too much of yourself in it.
It's funny. They took that diorama and like, I don't know who did it. Somebody like repainted it and made it more into just a regular cave, and they built something else on top of it for one of the, I guess maybe New York Comic Con last year. I don't remember which show it was. I'm like,
really?
Yeah. And they still use those other towers I built for. I'm surprised they probably held together with toothpicks.
Hey,
I didn't realize that it was gonna, when they order stuff for a show, I figured that's the only time they're gonna use it. So
right.
yeah.
I had a breakdown on on some stairs.
Yep,
one point.
the dungeon stairs.
Oh my god, those
I
stairs
carved
are the worst.
so many stones in that diorama at one point, and then I'm carving more stones into the stairs. And the stairs were like the last part, and I just had like a full on breakdown. Like, I can't do this anymore.
She did. She lost it.
I did. Yeah.
The worst part about all that stuff we did for Mezco was, we had I had 45. The first thing I did for him was it was SDCC 2019, maybe. We did 37 dioramas in 45 days.
Holy cow!
Wow.
Yeah. And
Did
I
you
was
sleep?
No, and I was doing my job. And I had to design and produce. I've got all the designs. I should probably just build one of each and put it on the website. Just here they are. But yeah, and then the second one, the other big one we did that install at New York Comic Con. That was those big ones on the bottom, like the car crashing through and all that. And then the big DC one. That one wasn't that one. They gave me a little bit more time on. Although, God, we went back and forth on that forever. So many revisions. And then then I did that bridge, like with the tree, and then we did that crazy fucking tower of blocks for the.
Yeah, that's what I keep going back to is like seeing that thing. That thing was insane.
Yeah.
It's funny. I think about it now. I'm like, man, I would have built that in such a different way. Yeah, that was fun. And then, he sent that back to me, and I added a bunch of piping details on it. In each one, I don't know if it ever really showed up, but in each one of those little holes that was in it was a blacklight skull. He sent me. This was back before they were selling the skulls. Actually, hold on.
Does he still have it? Do you still have a bunch of them? I bet he.
I think that's what he was doing. Yeah.
I don't know why he sent me so many, but he sent me this giant thing of Mezco skulls. And I think some of them are, there's a wash on some of them, and some of them are just raw. I don't know. There were some that had gold teeth. I don't know what they're from, but any one time he's like, "Will you? Can you pull 6 black skulls and send them to the guy who does the stop motion stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
So you just have a jar full of skulls now.
Yeah, but I fucked around with blacklight paint, and I put a little blacklight in each, so the skull actually there was glowing inside these cubes. It kind of got lost in the volume of the wherever it's displayed. Yeah, and then the Avengers Tower, the DC Tower, and then that crazy fucking Baron Bins one. Which I need to look up. So I'd put a light in there that was it made it look like it was underwater.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I recently 3D printed a certain underwater guy back there, and my plan would need that kind of light again. So.
Scuba Steve.
Yeah.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
All right, guys, we've
Needs
been
at
going
least
for
one.
2 hours.
Oh my gosh, is it 11:30? Jeez.
Oh my gosh, it is 11:30.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
I think Brian's ready to go to bed.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all getting close to that as it is.
Exhausted.
I don't.
Almost time.
I don't
Almost
have
time
to
for
sleep.
second dinner.
Second dinner.
Yeah.
Well,
I could eat something. Now that I think about it. I think we got Chinese in them.
you could have a snack. That sounds, yeah.
That stuff doesn't last for long enough for it.
Hey, Brian. I was coming out of my bathroom in the basement today, and I clipped the DTOF, and let's just say the Decepticons have fallen.
Oh no!
Oh,
So I have to open that up and set them back up. I have another Alicon somewhere I need to add to the horde there.
So, Mike, what'd you work on today?
Yeah.
I finished up some final touch-ups on this fella.
Nice.
Use a roller block that I put some gridiron stuff on. Put a black wash on him. Did a little painting on his rocket launcher and the rockets. I finished this dude here. Also some gridiron. He looks more like a Borg than a G.I. Joe now. That's okay though. And then I opened Paul's smoke that he traded with me.
Nice.
Very happy with this guy. What else? Oh, put this fella together.
I still have to get one of those.
Quite a bit bigger than I thought he was, and then using JD's little trick with the hose.
Oh, JD got them tricks with them hoes for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just starting with another guy, and I'm just barely starting, so that's about it.
Man. Have you gotten your shipping for your Savage Crucibles yet? Because you got
Finally.
you got a bunch coming, don't you?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm like 300 on the backers, and then they sent a thing out. People with larger orders are going to come in different packages. So I got 3 all-ins, 3 extra slates, and 2 extra savages.
Jesus.
Well, if you decide you don't want all that, I kind of regret not going in deeper than I did. If you decide you want to lighten your load, there's a couple I wish I had gotten, but
we didn't go in at all on any of it.
Yeah, it was. I remember what was going on at the time, but there was like so many, some of those. I don't know. It's probably some idiots from a collector group asking for $200 or something like that.
Oh no, no. And I saw, like, I bought a bunch of stuff from my Action Figure Customs, and I know his work is really good. And all the people he assembled for the team, it was like, this is going to be a good bet right here. So
yeah, I've got one of them, and it's
Brian
impressive.
did his rocket too.
Nice.
What's the
Red
JD's
rocket,
hose trick?
And tell me what this hose trick is?
Oh, it's easy. Instead of putting it up there, plug it into one of the weapons. So it gives
JD's all about them hose. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because they made the backpack upside down.
So I opened the Mezco Snake Eyes tonight. It's really nice. And the retro card Scarlet. Her hair kind of sucks. Like anybody else open that one yet?
Yep.
Yeah, she's terrible.
I watched Bobby's review and I
not
didn't think much of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Scarlet I wanted, right? It's not perfect, but it's better than that. Mason said all those first runs of figures there, they all look like they're from Fortnite. I'm like, yeah, they kind of do. Oh, I mean, they did the Snake Eyes. That one actually was a Fortnite.
Yeah.
And Paul, you got your big behemoth all assembled?
Yeah, it's all in place. I didn't really amount to shit tonight. I checked out a couple figures, but yeah, I'm just glad to be here tonight, hang out with everybody.
Yeah, it was awesome having
you. And
you too,
for
Chris.
the upcoming. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm very, very, very jealous.
You want to say anything about that, Paul?
Or
are you good?
Cliff notes.
Okay.
Abbreviated version. 2 months ago, I went to get a cough checked out. Turns out I have a behemoth of a tumor in my chest.
Oh no!
And yeah, it was 2 weeks after NJCC.
Oh geez.
So it's a super rare cancer, and we don't know what it's looking like. But as of right now, I'm going in on May 20th. They're gonna cut me open like a clamshell and take it out.
Wow.
So it takes up the whole right. It's got my right lung crushed up against my rib cage.
Man.
So I'm working on, and they don't know. It's probably like stage 3. But I had no symptoms. Other than being winded, I don't have any symptoms. All my blood work is fine. All my levels are fine. So hopefully it's just like everything else in my life. I'm the fucking anomaly. And It'll
To
be
get it
over
out,
before
it's gonna be fine.
That's it.
Mm.
So it's tricky because they're gonna put me on one of those heart and lung machines
Yeah.
and then open me up, and so
Mm.
So all the positive vibes to Paul.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
man.
I could use
Sure.
some. I
Absolutely.
mean, I've kind of come to grips with it, and we don't know what's going to happen, but we're just hoping for the best.
And
So
that's what you got to do. You're doing
Yeah.
right.
and
You're
and,
doing
and
right.
if things do go south, JD, Chan, you know how to get a hold of Tanya. I got a
Mhm.
We got
whole
you.
bunch of toys to sell.
We got you.
Just
It ain't gonna come to that though. It
No.
ain't gonna come to that.
no, I always try to prepare.
Not for another at least 20 years, we'll say.
Yeah,
Yeah, best
So-
of luck, Paul, man. That's a
I
bummer.
appreciate it.
And then Chan, you finished your flowers.
I finished that, and I wrapped up this horsey one that I was working on. I finished that one too, so that one can go for the Mother's Day thing.
Yeah, it looks good.
Got like all the little wee, isn't it pretty? Okay,
Yeah,
and that
that's
was
awesome.
me. That's me. Yeah.
JD, how many stickers did you get applied?
I got a bunch. Look at this thing first, and so
Is that like a
caution up there?
Is that like a NutriBullet? Do you like smoothies with it? What is?
No, it's
Put your
actually
protein powder in there.
Yeah, shake it up, shake it up.
so you have to go back and watch our last episode. This thing's, I mean, it's a fucking a capsule, a cryo.
Oh,
tube,
dude, I know. I'm fucking
Oh.
with you. I know it's not a blender.
and lights up.
When can you put water in it?
No, you can't.
No. Afraid not.
Unfortunately.
That's really cool though.
But yeah, I got all this stuff on the side there. I got my warning on the battery.
No, that's pretty cool. To actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, and that's something I think people miss out on. Instead of hiding stuff like that, incorporating it into the design.
Yeah, I got all that stuff there, and now I'm kind of gussying up the little control panel.
For the price that you spent on that, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I
So
got
that
this
was
for
from Allies for Us?
$15.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. There's some crazy stuff on there. I just don't understand how anyone is making money on that.
Yeah,
And I guess
yeah.
that's kind of us for tonight. You can find all of us on Facebook, and you can find some of us on this channel doing shows, and come hang out, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, come
Yep.
hang out.
Chris, feel free to come back.
Yeah, I may do that, Chan. I may do
Yeah,
that.
you should.
Yeah, definitely.
I tell my wife I lead a life and a half because she sleeps a lot. So I'm like, you go to bed at 9, I go to bed at 12 or 1, and I get up at 6 or 7, and you get up at 8 or 9. So I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'll just do other stuff.
Sounds oddly familiar. It's like my
Sometimes
house.
you have to.
It's fine.
Yeah.
She likes what she likes. I like what I like, and
That's it.
we
You
cross
just chance to
paths.
creep around.
That's right. Just have
And
this
Night
basement
creeper.
to crawl around in.
Strangers in the night,
with that,
exchanging clothing.
we're going to say goodnight. See you next
Good
time.
night, everybody.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Good night.